This week, Governor Sarah Palin ignited the debate, reignited it, shall we say, about mothers balancing family and career.
I don't see how she can do it, how she can do it all. It's finally someone is coming into the spotlight that is a multitasker. That's what women do.
Joining us now are three working moms, Julie Menon, Lisa Witter, and Vicki Iovine. And thank you all for joining us this morning. Sure. I remember being on television 30 years ago and having this conversation. Why is it that every time a woman starts ascending up a certain part of the food chain, we have this conversation all over again? Why do you think?
Well, I think it's because there's inherently a problem in it. You know, it's not for lack of energy, it's not for lack of talent, it's not for lack of ambition, it's not for lack of anything that a million women don't have those positions. It's that we have to make a lot of choices. So when there is a woman who says, I've made the choice and this is what it's going to be, the rest of us are saying, but what about this? And oh my gosh, I can hardly just, you know, get to the office in the morning.
Now, you all have kids, right?
Yes.
How old are your kids?
14, 16, 18, 20.
How old are yours?
14 months.
14 months?
Twins who are 3 and a 5-year-old.
Holy cow. So you know all about this whole balancing act. How is it, though, that we continue to have this conversation? Is it because it is so difficult?
Well, I personally think that if Sarah Palin were Joe Palin, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Amen.
Despite the fact that I'm finding men in my generation asking that of themselves. Like, why is it always on you, Lisa? It should be on me, too. That's the conversation my husband is having. It's hard for men, too. And so that's why I think it's different than the debate or conversation 30 years ago, is men are saying, I have responsibility, too. And that's a good thing. Now, most women don't have the choice. You know, it's a privilege to be able to stay at home with your kids because we have two people working in the family. So that conversation needs to happen, too.
Right. What is been reignited
I think it's a little bit different. I think the glass ceiling in politics still hasn't been broken. The fact of the matter is the United States ranks 64th among all countries in the world in terms of women in elected office. And we, the women, are the majority. We're 52% of the U.S. population, yet we only hold 25% of elected office. Why is that? And I think it's because disproportionately child care, elder care, and other family responsibilities still fall on women.
Right. Now, if Sarah Palin's husband were in her spot, would we have asked that question in 1 second? I mean, would we be even would I be sitting here with three moms or three dads with similar situations having this conversation at all?
No, emphatically no.
And why not?
No, because I think there's a real double standard. The question just isn't asked for men. There's the assumption, if you're a man, that the child care is really still being left to the woman. And that's something we absolutely need to change in society.
Well, the interesting thing is it's not asked of him because he's not breastfeeding right now.
Right.
She is. There are certain things that, try as we might, you know, I went to school, got my law degrees, did everything right with the guys, and no one offered me a class in postpartum depression or breast leaking while, you know, in court. Right. It just still, there are certain biological things that are different between the genders. Right. But also, I think it's because this is an interesting case because this is a man. I don't know if he's always been in charge of child care, but it seems that they've made this big decision right now that he's going to be.
That remains to be seen. Fair or unfair, all this whole conversation, and do you still feel there's a double standard?
I think it's healthy. I think it's normal. I think I'm a working mom, and I do it all. I wrote a book and had a baby in the same year, and I'm a CEO of a company. And it's a hard decision. I think every woman sort of goes through it. So for me, it's been a time just to take stock and go, wow, thank God I have a helpful husband. I made the right decision for myself, and I want to keep working full time. And every woman needs to make that decision for herself.
All right. Thanks very much for being here this morning. Really do appreciate it. I suppose we're going to continue to have this conversation, right?